Welcome to Guide Mia. Today we're going to talk about cympha, one workspace where every file lives and every handoff has a name. You know, the file that won't move. The intraoral scan too big for email. The design sitting on a drive the whole building can wander through. The link you sent the specialist that expired 2 days ago. cympha gives those files one home, a workspace that's actually yours, and a way to hand any file to anyone, by name, that they open right in their browser. No attachments, no couriers, no dead links. Every one of these is small. That's exactly why they never get fixed. Each is only a couple of minutes, on every case, every day. But together they're where the work leaks, and where a file quietly goes missing. Peace of mind, drained a little at a time. This is the pile cympha is built to clear. Open My Cloud, and there is one place your files live. Recent case files surface on their own, so you're not digging through case pages for an attachment from 3 weeks ago. Your own folders sit right beside them. And it's scoped to you, not a drive letter the whole building can wander through. You always know where a file is. Files here are kept for a week, long enough to pass a scan to a colleague, short enough that nothing piles up unnoticed. Think of cympha as the fast lane between you and the people you work with, not a shelf to park an archive on. So make the handoff, then pull anything you want to hold onto down to where it lives for good. Here's the part that matters. You right-click a file, type a colleague's email, and it lands in their workspace, not on a link that could be forwarded to anyone. A share means view and download, full stop. Nobody is handed the keys to your workspace by accident. And it's revocable, one click ends their access. A real second opinion, not a broadcast. When they open it, there is nothing to install. The scan renders in a browser tab, they spin it, check the margin, from a phone if that's all they have. The periodontist you wanted an opinion from is looking at your actual file in under a minute. And their reply rides with the file it's about, instead of getting buried in a mail client. Handing over a whole folder, say every file for an aligner case? The recipient pulls it as one archive, the folder structure intact, in a single click. That's the handoff for the people who live off-platform, a printing service, a remote sublab, the radiologist who still insists on a USB drive. It leaves once, and it arrives whole. For the people doing this all day, the desktop app goes further. Assigned cases arrive on disk within a minute, no portal to log into. You design where your tools already are. Save the finished design back, and because it's a completed output, it uploads itself. Everything else waits for your click, so nothing leaves your machine before you've seen it. Count what disappears. The bounced attachment. The dead link. The what software do you have email. Every file gets one home, and every handoff a name you chose. Less time lost, less friction between you and the people you work with, and the quiet certainty of knowing where a file is and exactly who can see it. Start at app.cympha.com, with 15 days of full access. The full walkthrough is on cympha.com, in the cookbook section. cympha, one workspace, many collaborators.